My name is Harrison Thorne. I'm the offline and technical scheduler at Films at 59, and I graduated from the Film, Television and Digital Production course in 2022. So as the offline and technical scheduler at Films, I organise and schedule all of the offline suites in a couple of our facilities. So that means I'm organising which project's going where, equipment, software, things like that. And then the other half of my job is I look after the technical team. So we have a team of technical support engineers, and I'm helping sort of direct them to support not only the clients but also the staff as well. So I'm just trying to oversee everything that's going on in that early stages of post. So as I'm in offline, I sort of touch on any project that comes through offline. So I am able to sort of keep an eye on every single project that comes through almost. So that includes the most recent series of Great British Bake Off, Planet Earth 3, Frozen Planet 2, The Americas, massive natural history projects that come through. They're really fun to work on. Possibly one of my favourite moments is not necessarily in work, but just outside of work, is I took a day trip to London not long after I'd started, and I'd have my first sort of proper go at the offline schedule, and I saw this massive billboard for Prehistoric Planet, the Apple TV Plus show, and I looked at it and I thought, flipping heck, I did something on that, which was really surreal, and I thought that was a real treat to have so early on. In uni, I was really appreciative to have access to all types of production, but I think my single camera work was definitely what I was most interested in and benefited the most of. I really benefited from taking a project all the way from start to finish, so all the way from thinking what the idea was all the way to delivery. I thought that was really, really rewarding. And I think getting to work with a tight-knit team, I thought that was really beneficial as well. It really suited you up for how you work down the line, so that was really helpful as well. The one I'm most proud of is probably the second year short film called Her, because that was the short film that we made at the deepest, darkest levels of lockdown. And so it really forced us to be adaptive, really forced us to think outside the box. Looking back, that's made us a lot more resilient as filmmakers and made me personally more resilient in my own work now in terms of being able to problem solve against adverse conditions. I look back on that one now and I think how proud I think we all can be at what we managed to accomplish. The way that the course was structured and the way that university life was structured here, it allowed me to sort of flourish independently. It was the sort of individuality that the course gave me. It was letting me study and prepare and produce things, albeit in teams, quite alone, in so that we were sort of sent away with our brief and just told to essentially, here's what you got to do, go and do it, go and find new ways to do it. And I think that's really affected how I've worked down the line, in that when I'm given a problem or an issue, I can just go ahead, think what I need to do, and just get it done. Best recommendation I can give is take what you can give. I mean that in a way that this course and this campus has so many facilities, so many resources and equipment. It's possibly, in our careers, it's going to be the only time we're going to have access to all of this stuff and all of the resources for learning. The more you can just try out, mess around with equipment-wise, you'll gain so many skills that you'll be able to take forward later on. So I think definitely bring as much to it as you'll take from it at the end.